everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM Enemy Within. We got a council mission, Deluge. I hope that's pronounced properly. You know, I used to be very good at Deluge back in the 94 Olympics in Lillehammer. So this is the Exiled Operative has given us information on the location of our missing transports, and we're going to France here to get this sorted out. Let's launch our mission, and I think we're pretty good to go with the existing squad that we've been using for quite some time here. Let's launch the mission up. It's a council mission, so you never know. We could, you know, prepare yourselves to be here for, I don't know, maybe 25 minutes. Prepare yourselves to be here for an hour. I don't know. Council missions usually are the more difficult ones, and oftentimes, you know, they're unique as well. As you can see here, secure the dam by any means necessary. Locate and secure the convoy and its contents. This is a probably one-of-a-kind mission. It might be scripted. Who knows? Let's get it started either way.
It looks like the transport came under attack while attempting to cross that dam. Judging from the damage, the aliens must have strafed the entire area trying to slow the truck down. If they want this thing that badly, there's no telling what else they might send in to try and retrieve it. That dam is in bad shape, though. We'll need to move quickly if we're going to secure the truck before they do.
Alright, dam looks pretty fucked up. I guess it says 6 turns remaining. I don't know what that is. Probably 6 turns remaining until the dam collapses, and then the bypass valves, as you can see in our objectives menu here, maybe give us a chance to prolong that a little bit. So I'm actually going to dash our assault out a little bit further here. Okay, apparently she's got to hit the gym again.
Delay the collapse if we open the bypass valves positioned along the way to the transport.
Okay. So yes, I understand we have to open the bypass valves. That is why I positioned one of our units over on the other side. Actually, I probably should have used our sniper for this, because if she can get up on... let's find her. Where is Jude Law? If I can get her up on this tower, she could probably be really useful for the aim bonus that she would get as a result. But in any case, for now, we're going to get ready to open these bypass valves. That's just a necessity, basically, because I guarantee this mission is going to take us longer than 5 turns to do, or 6 turns to do. So we'll get our heavy hitters out here, obviously with our railguns, but apart from that, we're good to go. And a lot of people are probably like, Northernlion, why are you still taking like these high-ranked soldiers on every mission? Well, because I worry that my skills are not good enough to come at this one with squaddies and still succeed. Did we just have... oh, weird. Muton just beamed down from nowhere, basically. Yeah, I worry that if I went with, like, just squaddies, maybe we would find ourselves in trouble. But also, remember that not all of our soldiers are fully upgraded. Like, our one mech trooper is actually only 51%. That seems strange to me. Our one mech trooper is actually pretty bad. Do you have a good shot? 57. Why are these shots so terrible? Well... you know, one thing, of course, that we could do is, you know, take a shot like so, and then 51% chance to hit times 2 is pretty good. So, yeah, we'll just do it that way. But also, yeah, Robot Lady, or what is she? Beeps. I forget. I didn't rename her, I guess. Yeah, Grace O'Connell, Beeps, is still a relatively low-level, not support, low-level mech trooper, which means that it would be awesome to be able to get her upgraded to the level that Fizzlebeef is. So we actually got another achievement there. I've been unlocking achievements like crazy today for some reason. Please tell me I didn't dash with her there. Sometimes I do still misclick. Okay, that's good. We won't have her Overwatch yet, just in case maybe there's something we can do to, you know, have her throw a smoke grenade or something in case we run into trouble. I don't understand. Did I seriously move like 1 space wrong? Okay, well, fine. We'll use running gun to allow us to actually click on this.
That valve is running wide open.
Okay.
Still need to secure the truck before
So I guess that's good. And we'll go into Overwatch here because we don't have any other choice. It sucks that I didn't have to use a running gun for that, but it sucks that I did use a running gun for that. Oh well, though, shit happens. Gives us an extra 2 turns per valve, I think, which is pretty nice because we're gonna indeed open another valve on the next turn and continue moving our way onwards here so that we can keep that up as long as is humanly possible. Because who knows how long this mission's going to be. Basically, what I'm really concerned about, and I can't believe I haven't mentioned this yet, is that I will, you know, lose all of my soldiers when this dam collapses. So I'm trying to take some aggressive moves here, and also hit these bypass valves as soon as possible to hopefully put myself in a bit of a safer position. So we have a single sectoid on Overwatch, and a second sectoid on Overwatch. One of the sectoids is dead. We also have another sectoid that has just dropped, and we still have more reaction shots coming in here that I can't see, and a mechtoid, so that's the difficult one. which we do not have a shot on. But our sniper, up on the top here, should have a very good shot. 100% chance to hit that sectoid. Mechtoid. Big difference there. And maybe a double tap as well afterwards. Yeah, okay, another 100% chance to hit. This double tap is proving itself to be very useful, even though a lot of people were like, you should probably take in the zone. I default to your wisdom. You're probably right. I probably should have taken in the zone. That being said, this is working out pretty well so far as well. Let's get ourselves, with Nightingale just behind us full cover. Oh, right. Overwatches. Definitely should have had our assault do that first. She's going to live. That might change the action that I take on this turn. I might have her medkit instead. We'll see. We'll see if we can get a better shot in with anybody else first, I guess. So I'm thinking that, the Overwatches have already gone. If we get our railgun on the Mechtoid here, it should kill it. Yep, okay, so that's going to be killed. I believe we have one more sectoid left if he doesn't explode when the Mechtoid explodes, which he did. To his credit, I suppose. And we'll get behind this car, and this should be a fairly easy shot. Ooh, we see Thin Men now. Thin Men do not concern me at all at this point in the game, but they can still poison me and cause me some issues. But we effectively have, 4 medkits. Don't miss this one, please. Okay, good. We have 4 medkits in addition to the restorative mist from Robot Lady. So we've got some good infrastructure here to make things work for us. Now, we do have one more turn. How much would it heal you if I use this? 6 HP. That's pretty good. You're going to be down 1, I think. All right, so I'm content to spend my turn that way. Don't have very much in the way of Overwatch here. We actually will if I move a little bit further ahead, which I want to, of course, so I can hit this bypass valve. We actually do have another shot. 72% chance to kill that Thin Man. This could be a miss. That's a miss. Low on ammo? We'll see. Maybe not, maybe. We'll see. So we have 2 Thin Men. Good aim, usually. And I'm flanked here, so yeah, that makes sense that I got hit there. Honestly, at least he didn't hit the car, because if he hit the car, I might have been in a more dangerous situation. We don't have a reaction shot to fire here. Still plenty of time, though. And another hit on us as well. So I would say I'm playing pretty sloppily here, but that's fine. That's the point of these council missions, is to get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Really? 52% chance to hit? I thought it would be better than that. Well, we will take this opportunity to move our sniper a little bit forward. Obviously, on this turn, she's going to be bereft of good options. Yep, she walked past her the walking range and still didn't have a target, so I think this was the right decision. Florence Nightingale, you have a 65% chance to get a hit there. I don't believe there are any Overwatches, though, so instead I'm just going to move you forward so you'll probably have an even better chance. Or maybe you'll have a better chance on this guy, too. All right, well, you got a 66% chance. Maybe that 1% will make all the difference. Maybe it did. You never know. Probably we're going to move our Mech Trooper forward and maybe have her reload on this turn. She really doesn't have a shot. No, she has a shot. 52. Yeah, we'll take it. If we're going to have a reload, we might as well have her tap out completely of ammo anyway. It missed, obviously. It's okay, though. This guy is completely out of ammo, but I would like to have him reload, but at the same time, he could also just toss in a grenade here and make it safe for me to progress. Actually, you can't get close enough. All right, so you're going to reload. Cactus has a 33% chance to hit. If I get closer, I imagine we'll probably be able to make that even better. 69% chance to hit. Never tell me the odds. All right, good hit. So, all aliens are dead. Obviously, we have these poisonous clouds that we're going to watch out for. But apart from that, basically good to go here. I don't know if we have any Overwatches going on, but usually doesn't matter too much because we can be very aggressive with our offensive maneuvers. Good. No aliens. So we only have 4 turns remaining. Obviously, it's pretty important for me to not get poisoned. Good. Outside of the poison range. And we will operate this here.
But we're not done yet. Keep moving, Strike One.
Okay, I see one more bypass valve. Probably one more up here as well. So we'll get moving. You can just go into Overwatch. Jude Law, I'm going to actually send you like all the way over here because I see that there is a tower that I'm likely going to need your genetic modifications to access. Florence Nightingale, we can send forward a little bit. We may have her reload instead of going into Overwatch this turn, just because, the faster you can get those reloads out of the way, the better.
Ready to rock.
Same with Beeps. Obviously, Beeps is going to move forward here a little bit. Such a great nickname for a robot. And Fizzlebeef is ready to go. I'm actually going to have him take the kind of left side here because we already have a mech trooper in the center side. And the railgun is such a valuable weapon. It one-shots so many enemies, but I would like to get, obviously, to a better weapon tier if possible. We don't see any aliens, so I actually am going to be a little bit over-aggressive here and move up to this position. And on the next turn, I should be able to run and gun over to that valve on the left and maybe get an alien in the meantime as well. So, we should get a close combat specialist. Maybe it's 5 tiles away. You get a close combat specialist at 4 tiles, but the mechtoid, I think, is 5 tiles away. We still got a... that was just a heavy laser hit on that sectoid, which is pretty good. Sorry, mechtoid. Mechtoid! I'll drill it into my thick skull. 86% chance. Good hit. One more. We have the opportunity to, so we'll just hopefully get the kill here. 95 on the sectoid, 86 on the mechtoid. Mechtoid's going to go down and explode in the process. We'll just remember to get everybody out of the way if there's any risk of this causing some explosions. You know, ideally we kill this sectoid. 86, 65. We'll take an 86% chance to kill this sectoid right away. That's an easy one. And then we will probably use Android Cactus to run and gun. And we'll just run our way over to this bypass valve. And in doing so, not only will we be able to increase our lightning reflexes. I totally forgot about lightning reflexes, but I totally forgot that this thing was on Overwatch. So we actually lucked out there a little bit, but that's the benefit of using your assault for something like that. So we have a 100% chance to hit. No need to waste rapid fire. Guaranteed kill. And, oh, I totally should have clicked on the valve first. I guess functionally, it probably doesn't make any difference at all. But it would have, you know, led me a little bit more peace of mind, I guess. Peace of mind, I guess. Not peace of mind. That would be dangerous. I'm going to move my alien, sorry, not my alien, my sniper all the way up here and hope that we don't encounter any aliens. Good. So she should be able to get that extra bypass valve on the next turn. And, oh, well, probably shouldn't have put beeps right in front of her. That'll restrict her movement a little bit, but that's fine. We can just move beeps first on the next turn. So 4 turns remaining, but we're going to get another 2-turn bonus on this, presumably at least. Let's operate this.
Good work, Strike.
Okay.
That'll buy you some time to get to
And we're locating the transport vehicle carrying the hijacked weapon. That's got to be, like, right here, right? We're closing in on it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have vision of it, I think. Okay, so Android Cactus moves up just a little bit. We have vision on a couple of thin men, which could not concern me less. If I could get a kill on them, that would be ideal, but 33, 45. Well, you know what? We haven't used one of these yet. And we're not going to use one now because we don't have a shot. We'll talk about what we're going to do with this in a second. Might be in our best interest to just move forward first. So we're going to put our robot lady up on the train here, and she may have a pretty good chance to get a kill. Looks like she has one of them flanked, which will give her a huge aim bonus. 72% chance, and that kill cam indicates to me that it is mission accomplished, at least with respect to that thin man. Fizzlebeef, we're going to just rush him the F up, I think, because he's way out of position. So we'll just take his whole turn to dash here. So be it. He doesn't even have vision even after the dash, so I'm not too concerned about it. So we have Android Cactus. We have Big McLarge Huge. He's going to be our next choice for this operation here. I doubt he'll be able to slot a grenade in the right place. Doesn't appear so. What about his 60% chance? That's way better than I expected. Even though he missed, I was pleased with the percentage chance that he had at least. We're going to send our sniper up here, and she won't have a shot. We probably could have used her to take out the thin man relatively easily, but instead we're just going to put her up here, and she's not going to be in aggro range, which is important as well. We may have a shot with our support, but no, we will not. So I'm just going to put her behind this cover as well. Makes us a little bit more susceptible to the poison attack from the thin man. And then we have one shot with Cactus. So what do you want to take? 2 times 18% or 1 times 33? Let's not waste our rapid fire here. Let's take the 1 in 3 chance with the scatter laser. We missed, which was, you know, to be expected. But still, I think we handled that turn okay. So you're just going to take a standard shot at our mech, which is... yeah, it's okay. Did some damage. We're going to have some aliens appear directly behind us. That is a Muton, which is going to be an easy kill because our mech troopers are just surrounding it right now. Easy kill with our sniper as well. So we're going to have only 2 Mutons. This seems like child's play, honestly, compared to the last mission. So we're going to... or 2 missions ago, I guess. So we have opened that bypass valve, and then we have a 95% chance to hit this Muton with a critical hit. So sniper, I'm liking you a great deal. You don't explode when you die, either. I'm speaking to the Muton, of course, which is nice. 60% chance to do a critical here. That's going to be another one-shot KO. And with a relatively, normally, not really that good offensively person. So that's lucky me, I guess. I apologize sincerely for those Steam notifications. They're bugging me, too. Every time I reload Steam, it's like... even if I change it in the settings menu, which I know a number of people have suggested, It just constantly reverts back for reasons that are unbeknownst to me. Any more bypass valves? Yeah, there's probably one up there, even though that looks like a toxic waste field. We'll move our mech troopers up here because we do only have 7 turns. If I could finish this with a little bit of, you know, favor on either side, I'd be happy with it. Approach and secure the transport vehicle.
We have a new objective.
Okay, this seems like it's not so bad because there's no aliens in the vicinity. Could be wrong, though. Making some really aggressive moves on this run, just because, again, whenever you've got a time limit, it gets that yin and yang of XCOM going, where you're like, well, I want to go slowly so I can be sure that I'm safe, but I want to go quickly so that I can, you know, avoid the dam collapsing and killing every single one of my soldiers. Single sectoid. That sucks for him. Single sectoid. Also pretty terrible for him. And this maybe is the big one. Okay, so this is a mechtoid, as expected. And, oh, it's okay, 2 mechtoids, and the real problem is that they're right next to me, which is what concerns me most. But I do have this sweet-ass... You really can't do the kinetic punch? Why can't you do the kinetic punch? Is it because you could punch this guy, you could do 12 damage. Why can't I do this? I want to hit the button and do it. It won't do it! Oh, is it because I'm not fully reloaded or something? That's weird. Okay, so we got to think about this. First off, sniper is probably pretty valuable if I can get a shot here. I'm assuming if I move her closer to this wall, she'll have a shot. Okay, she has a shot at something. Yeah, it's the mechtoid, which is beautiful. 100% as well. So, that is 6 damage that I, you know, definitely needed. What about our support? 45, 75. Probably just going to take the 75 without even moving her. That's a big miss. Not totally unexpected. This is a tight one right here to figure out how to do this. I think okay, there's overwatches, but we have lightning reflexes. I'm just thinking. We only have 1 shot here, which is the real problem. Can I shoot and then flamethrow? I don't believe that is a possibility. We'll try it though, because we obviously have to take 1 shot at the very least. If I had 2 shots here, that would make a difference. Can I use the flamethrower afterwards? I can! Or I could use a grenade. Well, if I'm just gonna... Like, the flamethrower does not appear to work against the mechtoid anyway, as you can see. So why don't we use a grenade instead, and that'll blow up this car as well. It'll also kill the sectoid, which was my primary goal, with the flamethrower. And maybe that exploding car will do more damage to the mechtoid. Not really. Unless it happens on the next turn. Sure, so be it, though. The sectoid died. Now... we've got some interesting propositions here. 79% chance to hit. We're going to have to take it because, again, we don't want to move because of the overwatch. But this should allow us to get a kill. Oh, thank you. Now, the explosion may indeed hurt Robot Lady here. But she has restorative mist. It actually didn't hurt her. Good, good, good. Maybe only the cyber disc hurts. Who do we have left? We have 2. We have Beeps, who has a 93% chance to hit here, which we'll just take. And then we got 1 more sectoid. This actually turned out pretty well, despite the miss from Florence Nightingale. Oh, she earned a promotion as well, which is awesome. Now we need to kill the mechtoid. We have lightning reflexes, so even if I get caught in the overwatch here, this won't hit. That was the time I actually used that effectively, I think. One of the few times I've actually used that effectively, I should say. And now with rapid fire and the scatter laser, we should have like 100%. Yeah, okay, so 2 times, 100% chance. We are certainly caught in the explosion here if there is one. Nope, didn't get hit for any damage at all. That's good news. All right, so probably shouldn't have stood right next to that car. We do have some problems. What is our principal problem? None of our mech troopers have ammunition, I think. But we can rectify that on this turn. Let's get mech trooper number 2 out here. Yeah, none of them have ammunition at all. But on the next turn, we can approach and secure the transit vehicle, and that may very well be the end of today's mission. I think, at least. She did get hurt, by the way. I'm not sure if Cactus had been hurt before, though, or if this is a new thing that happened with the explosion from the mechtoids. But we're handling these difficult enemies fairly easily, which is, well, what can I say? It's a nice position to be in. Mechtoids are some of the more difficult enemies in the game. Obviously, we have not encountered sectopods yet, which are goddamn nightmare fuel, but that's got to be happening sooner rather than later. Let's get Florence Nightingale to dash up as far as she can go, and on the next mission the next turn, we may end up just beating the level here. And whenever you can beat a council mission quickly, and without too much woe, it's a very nice position to be in. So we're going to send Android Cactus up here. Then at end of the mission, we'll see. Or maybe there's something inside here that we need to be frightened of. Okay.
Please. You don't understand. I have to get to the others. You can't. You don't get it. Do you know how many of us they've killed? You can kill them? But how? Please, you have to help me find the others.
Alright, so I have no idea what up with that.
It looks like the weapon everyone was after. Maybe even more valuable than we thought.
Cool, thanks for that insight, Central. 19 aliens killed, 0 operatives lost, but I imagine... Oh, cool, more achievements just popping up like crazy. I imagine that we are probably going to have some soldiers that are wounded. When activated, confers the ability to jump to normally inaccessible heights for the rest of the turn, or one for all. Let's take Jet Boot Module. We've already used one for all, and it's good, but I don't use it that often. How about this? Medkits get 4 more health per use, allows 2 reaction shots during an Overwatch instead of only 1. We obviously want Savior here because we are medkit focused, I guess. Only our support is wounded, which is fine. What did we get on that mission? We got some meld. That was unexpected. What else? $100, and we've safely recovered Annette Durand from the Exiled and the Aliens. Oh god, it's going too fast. We'll debrief her and see if we can locate them as well. Incidentally, she has expressed interest in training as an XCOM operative. Okay, is she in my soldiers menu? She is. What level? She's an assault, and she's a sergeant already. Okay.
So far, she's been less than forthcoming about how she wound up in their control, or what makes her so valuable that they pursue her to this extent. Whatever the case, we need to keep a close eye on her.
Cool. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's episode, I think, but we might as well wait until we have the next mission show up. Usually it only takes us a couple of minutes to handle our... Cool, Firestorm is done. Usually it only takes us a couple of minutes to get our kind of non-tactical stuff, our strategical stuff in order, so why don't we do that? Obviously, we don't need 3 Firestorms in the same location, so we are going to transfer one of them to North America. I realize that seems crazy considering we don't even have... we also should not have them loaded up with avalanche missiles here, but... Yeah, well, you know, okay, 1 second here. We gotta take a little minute to get this sorted out, because I definitely do not want them all to have avalanche missiles, even though they are, you know, just better as a result of... it's the most powerful anti-aircraft available. Okay, that is very useful. Let's get one of those! And we'll put that on one of our ships. I apologize for the disjointed nature of my commentary here. You are going to get a fusion lance that will absolutely destroy any enemies that you come across. And who has not a firestorm? Asia has a pretty good interceptor. Europe has a terrible one. South America has a pretty good one. So we'll send our avalanche missiles firestorm into, is it Asia? No. Europe. Europe needs it. Okay. Cool. Actually, wait. Never mind this. Disregard this. You should edit the loadout on this, and we'll give you the avalanche missiles instead. And as a result, do we have another laser cannon available to give this? We do. Okay. And then we'll move it. So we'll wait a day here, and then we'll move it, and we should get a prompt when that happens. Plasma rifle research is going to be done in a day, too. So we'll assign new research. Excellent. Plasma rifles available for manufacture. They're useful-ish. Plasma sniper is probably something I'm going to want here for my sniper, obviously. And has the transfer maybe is not complete yet, but I believe the loadout changes. Nope, 8 hours left in the loadout changes. Okay, so we'll wait 8 hours. Those are done now. This is the hyperwave relay. Okay, so carry on for now. But let's go to our hangar view ship list, and we want to transfer you to probably, what's better, plasma or laser? I think plasma's better than laser, so I'm going to transfer you to Asia. And we could use another firestorm, but we don't have the money right now. Alright, that's good. Psi testing is going to be done in 2 days. We have a plasma sniper in 3 days, and some satellites in 4 days. Alright, we got abductions first. This is going to where we're going to end today's episode. We can get another sniper captain if we want, or 4 more scientists. We'll probably go to France just because the panic's higher there, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference which one we go for right now. So, I don't know. Why don't we just pick Tijuana for now? As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, and of course, thanks already for the incredible support you've given the series, but make sure to click your like button in order to give me some support if you enjoyed the episode, that is. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more Daily Enemy Within. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.